Dolores and I are really very proud that we're being one of the honorees at this banquet tonight. And we're glad that we'll be able to help your organization to what little bit we have done.
Harry feels like he's learned so much from the group. I've had a lot of Sunday school, so now I think he's up to me.
Of course, I went to Cheder and learned the Davin, but they had to drag us in for Torah lessons and for history and so forth, where I've got from you. But of course, here it's a pleasure to come. We have learned a lot.
Harry and Dolores, we've met since we've been down here. They appear to be wonderful, nice, Yiddish people. Dolores and Harry are probably two of the nicest people you could imagine ever meeting. They've had their share of troubles. They've come through them together. They seem to have had a successful marriage, and they seem to be quite in tune with each other, even though they were literally both brought up from different backgrounds. Harry comes from the north, Dolores comes from the south, and yet they managed to come together at some point, and it appears that they've had an awful lot of respect from their fellow neighbors, and that's one of the reasons that we've liked them so often.
I've been friends of Harry and Dolores for years, love Delores, she's just adorable, and Harry's a great guy.
Our son and our daughter also passed away. Both attended religious school, Cheder, Sunday school, bar mitzvah and bas mitzvah. And Frank, my son, who still to this day does go to Minyan at least twice a week in the morning. Okay. And both our granddaughters, who also were raised in our same synagogue, can daven, and they were bat mitzvah.
It's always wonderful when everyone's home and we can celebrate the holidays together.
The Jews are not too observant here, but I find here that most of the people here do not belong to a congregation, never belonged to a congregation up north. They just, they weren't raised that way. That's why my wife said golf and tennis is much more important for a lot of people than coming to going to Cheder. But you got children here at college who have come from a home that's not a deeply religious home or observant home, and they're afraid to ask. They feel kind of an outsider. But if the rabbi works with them, one-on-one, that will help. I think it'll bring people into the fold. And Jewish education is the background of what we need for our kids. Our children need it.
But this organization has been wonderful for the couples to come and study, whether together or whatever, but they have gotten an awful lot out of this group.
I've met a lot of people in the last 3 or 4 weeks here at the club, and they said, "Oh, I've been meaning to come." I said, They said next year they will be here, and I think you're doing a good job. I was at a Hanukkah party at Rabbi Metz's home, not last year, the year before, and it really hurt seeing his family and how they were so into it, the kids and what they did. And of course, I say Rabbi Metz makes a great kugel and potato latkes.
All of the rabbis that were here really contributed and seem to love what they're doing and love sharing their religion with us. Yeah. We wish your group good luck, and I hope that it's been very successful so far. And we hope that you grow and grow.